by the Adamson University. He is a former national athlete in pole vault and won numerous medals from different local and international competitions. He is a fitness sports specialist, and personal trainer, a Philippine Sports Institute Level 1 coach, and a certified World Athletics Level 1 coach. Let us welcome our first resource person in athletics, Coach Dijonji Viñas. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Another round of applause to Coach Dijonji Viñas. Thank you, Coach. Okay, thank you. Our second resource person in athletics is a BS Criminology graduate at St. LaSalle University, Bacolod. He is a former national and international athlete in athletics, where he won bronze medal in 2007 SEA Games for decathlon, silver medal in SEA Games and Taipei Open 4x10 meter relay in 2005, and gold medalist in Hong Kong Open 100-meter dash in 2005. An international team coach for jumping events and decathlon from 2013 to 2015, where his team declared the champion. He also attended various seminars and trainings such as the IAAF Coaching Education and Certification System, Level 1 in Malate, and IAAF High Performance Training and in Malaysia and Sports Science Specific Functional Movement. A recipient of the Most Outstanding Coach Award for Athletics Men representing Calabarzon in the National Presea Games from 2013 to 2014 and 2016 to 2017. Without further ado, let us all welcome our second resource person for athletics, Coach Arnold V. Villaruel. Hi, Coach. Good morning. Thank you. Okay, our second to the last resource person for athletics is a graduate of Bachelor in Secondary Education in 2002. A former national athlete for hammer throw specialist from 2001 to 2015. He was a four-time SEA Games champion for hammer throw. That's 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2009. An Asia Master champion in hammer throw in 2016 held in Singapore, as well as the record holder from 2016 up to present. He was also the coach of various colleges and universities for throwing events such as the Ateneo de Manila for UAAP, Colegio San Juan de Letran for NCAA. He was also attended various international seminars, trainings, and seminars such as the Sports Science Series, the World Athletics Coaches Certification System, Level 1 and 2, and the European Athletics Webinar. He was also the recipient of several commendation and awards, a presidential awardee in 2018 by the former President Duterte, and commendation from former Secretary Delfin Lorenzana of the Department of National Defense. At present, he is the Philippine Air Force Staff Sergeant and actively participating in the National Sports Development Program. A national coach of Patapa in charge of the development of national athletes for throwing events, and the prime mover of the Federation's Coaches Education and Grassroots Development Programs. Ladies and gentlemen, our resource person for athletics, Coach Arniel B. Ferreira. Thank you, Coach. Para makita niyo po sila ng malapitan. And, okay, our last resource person, of course, but not the least, is a graduate of BS Mechanical Engineering at Western Institute of Technology in Iloilo City and passed the engineering licensure examination in October 2000. He is a former coach of Ateneo de Manila University, Mapua Institute Technology, and Ayala Group of Company for track and field event. He has also attended and conducted various national and international trainings and seminars. He was commended for obtaining the highest overall rating for IAAF Level 3 coaches course for multi-events, as well as the IAAF Level 4 coaches course for jumps. A former national athlete and a national record holder in high jump from 2005 up to present. At present, he is the Philippine Athletics Track and Field Association coach of the Philippine Sports Commission and the National Lecturer of Philippine Sports, the PSC, PSI, PhilSpada, and of course the Department of Education. Let us give a round of applause to our last resource person for athletics, Coach Shan P. Tibay. There you have it. That's our resource persons for athletics. So makakasama po natin sila until Sunday or Saturday. So once again, let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Thank you. You may now take your seat, coaches. Thank you po. Now, let me now present to you our participants in this training of trainers for athletics. So when I call your region po, may I request to everyone to please stand. Starting with Region 1, the Ilocos region. Please stand. For athletics, there you have it. For Region 1, as of this morning, a total of 14 registered participants. Thank you, athletics participants for Region 1. For Region 2, Cagayan Valley, please stand. Okay, so as of this morning, for Region 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 registered participants. Thank you. While for CAR, for Cordillera Administrative Region, please stand. Okay, so that's our participants from CAR Athletics, 9 registered participants. And of course, from the host region, Region 3, please stand. So as of this morning, a total of 42 registered participants. Maraming salamat. Support force po sila. Thank you, that's our athletics participants. So this time, please allow me to introduce our resource persons for swimming. Our resource person in swimming is a former swimming athlete and medalist in various competitions, such as the Palarong Pambansa, UAAP, ASEAN University Games, and among others. She is a graduate of BS Sports Science in the University of the Philippines, Diliman. She finished her master's degree for Human Movement Science, major in Physical Education at the same university. She is a passer of the licensure examination for teachers and a test in English for international communication in 2008. Also, she was a recipient of the Gawad Chancellor Award for Outstanding Athlete in 2020. She is also the author of various research and studies published in sports journal and presented some of her papers in local and abroad. She has a passion in coaching, officiating, and organizing various swimming competitions. She is an American Swimming Coaches Association or ASCA Level 1, 2, and 3 coach. In 2017, she participated in teaching swimming and water safety, in teaching infant and preschool aquatics in Malaysia. At present, she is the department chair and assistant professor 5 at University of the Philippines, Manila. I know you are all excited, so let us welcome our resource person for athletics, Coach Chessa S. Tito. Ang ganda ng intro ko, tapos Coach Chessa. So, Coach, dito po kayo. Kasi maganda yung profile, so dapat nag-stay sa unahan. Okay, our next resource person in swimming was ipalarong pambansa champion and record holder in 1992. He is a former national junior swimmer. Ipalarong pambansa coach, champion coach of NCR from 2000 up to 2018. He is the NCAA champion coach from 2002 to 2018. So that's 18 consecutive years. He is a former jury member in the 2019 SEA Games, as well as the former technical official for water polo in 2019 SEA Games. He has attended various swimming seminars in Hungary in 2016 and Singapore this year, 2022. At present, he is the program head for swimming in San Beda University, Manila. So please join me in welcoming our last resource person for swimming, Coach Gavino Dondon Rojas Jr. Yes, so again, that's our coaches, our resource persons for swimming. Thank you, Coach Chessa and Coach Don for gracing this event. So at this point, I am honored to present, of course, our swimming participants, starting with Region 1. Okay, so when I call your region, please stand. Our Ilocos region participants, please stand po. Okay, so there you have it, our participants for Region 1, a total of 11 registered participants. For Region 2, our Cagayan Valley participants, okay, 2, 4, 6, 6 registered participants. Thank you. For CAR, please stand po, a total of 10 registered participants for swimming. Thank you. And of course, from the host region, Central Luzon, please stand. They are at the center. So, as of this morning, a total of 34 registered participants. Okay po, so, yun. So, a combined participants of athletics and swimming, so a total of 115 participants. Thank you everyone. So once again, our coaches, our source person, both for athletics and swimming. So again,
athletics participants ng Region 3, San Sigal del Monte. Busy. Brother ko.
Okay po, so at this point, baka magalit sa akin, of course, I'd like to acknowledge our resource persons together, our regional sports officers, our RSO together with the respective division sports officers. Okay po, from Region 1, Sir Ryan Bantiding, please stand. He is our regional sports officer for Region 1. Wala pa siyang kasamang DSO, susunod daw po. Thank you. Now, for Region 2, we only have Sir Narag, wala pa po, but we only have one DSO out of 9, Sir Edwin from SDO Cagayan. Sir Edwin, good morning po. And of course, wala pa po for CAR, but for Region 3, out of 20 schools division offices, we have, who are present here, we have 9 DSOs, our division sports officers. Where are you po? Okay, please stand. That's our division sports officers for Region 3. Thank you. So our RSO and DSO, they will of course participate with our training. At the same time, will monitor our progress in this training. So yun. So thank you to our RSOs and DSO for your time, of course, for supporting our school sports program. Ano po? So also, we would like to our high appreciation to our host division, the SDO Olongapo City, headed by our SDS Ma'am Leilani, and of course, the technical working group. Nasaan po sila? Please stand. Our technical working group for the host region, Olongapo City. They are at the back. Maraming salamat po. Since the day 1 of our meeting, they are all present. So maraming salamat. And of course, yung Region 3, wala pa naman si Sir Sam, but to our DSOs, although of course you prepared, and of course Sir Ting, our from Region 3, Sir Ting Saturnino Dumlao. Thank you. And of course, from the school sports division, I'm now on my last part. Baka sabihin, ang tagal-tagal ko na dito. Okay, from of course, aming chief from the school sports division, Sir Cesar Avalon. Sir, please stand. Thank you. And our senior education program specialist, Madam Jessica Elizabeth Brillantes. And together with us po, Ma'am Rosalie Pinky Rojas, our vocal person, MPSS, and of course, Sir Lemuel Palias, our project development officer 3, and they're at the back, Miss Shehera Sad Tamayo, our TA2. Hi Sad, and of course, together with her, Miss Angela Roales, our admin support, and of course, from the office of the director, BLSS, Sir J. Royal. And yours truly, Big Daddy Binobo, your statistician 1. So once again, we would like to thank everyone, and we're all praying for a success of this training. So once again, good morning.
Thank you so much, Sir Vic, for the introduction of the people behind this training. Most especially to our resource speakers. Their profile itself speaks. So baka pag-uwi natin, kaya na nating languyin at kaya na nating takbuhin. Okay po? So at this point, we've been almost sitting for 40 minutes. So may I request everyone to please stand to energize. So let us move to learn and learn to move from the Galaw, Pilipinas.
Okay po, so to start with, may I call on each representative po for each region. So Region 1, Region 2, Region 3, and for Cordillera CAR. So sa harap po tayo. Representative po, isa lang po. Region 1 po. Region 3. Region 3 and CAR po. Region 3 po.
Okay, so kanina may best presentation. Ngayon po, mamimili si Ma'am Jessica ng Best Performer. Ayan.
Shoutout kay Sean. Coach Sean Guevara, ang iyong Labi Labs.
Nagtitingin po si Ma'am Jessica ng Best Performer. Karolina po natin ito. Ayan, ma'am. Nabitin. Mamaya. So, sa tingin ko, paano ba yan, Ma'am Jessica and Ma'am Rosalie? Lahat po, Ma'am, best performer. Ayun, nag-thumbs up po si Ma'am Rosalie. Okay? So, thank you, participants. So, at this point, as per request by the organizing committee, let's have first the photo off from our resource speakers. So, tatawagin na lang po natin by region and per event muna. maybe we can start from athletics. Sir? Resource person po. Ayan, kasama po. So, may we request our resource person and Sir Cesar Abalon for the photo ops of our participants and resource person. So, starting from Region 1 Athletics. I'm sorry po, meron na po tayong only the resource person lang po muna to follow na po yung ating mga participants kasi po may mga engagement po yung iba nating bisita po. So, ito po lang po muna sila. Sensya po.
Kaya lang, pang tablet yun, hindi ko lang alam kung ano slow charging time. Connect sir. Hindi makakonect. Hindi ko kasi alam password.
Gagamit mo kayo.
Hindi na sir, okay na lang.
So again, we have our photo ops from our resource person and the Chief of School Sports Division, Bureau of Learner Support Services. For the participants, yung photo op po natin, later na lang daw po during the plenary. So thank you so much po. Breakout session, rather. At this point, to inspire us all to this national training of trainers on sports skills, Northern Luzon cluster, may we call on our Chief School Sports Division, Bureau of Learner Support Services, Sir Cesar S. Abalon. A round of applause to our Chief.
Thank you. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Mga distinguished guests, Sir Dylan Plana, store speakers from athletics and swimming, hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin. Na-introduce natin. So, organizers of this event, the school division of Davao City, school sports division staff headed by my EP and senior EPS, Jessica Estudiantes and Bispinque Rojas, regional sports officer, si Sir Sami, division sports officers who are here, staff from the school division of Davao City, participants from Region 1, 2, Cagayan Valley, R, and Region 3, Central Luzon, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good morning to all. Good morning. Huwag kayo nakatulog. Anyway, for the past 3 years, we are all witness to the harm inflicted by the COVID-19 pandemic on the mental, health, and physical conditions of our learners. Engaging in sports and physical activities have been restrained, causing undue stress to individual learners. Nonetheless, the school sports division, our office, never gave up and squarely faces these challenges by coming up with innovative and relevant policies, programs, projects, and activities. Projects such as development of learning materials like the sports manual, 27 sports manual. Probably mabibigyan yata kayo nito, ng sports manual. No? It was a product of many years, buwan bago ma-develop namin ito. No? Magandang reference materials po ito. Usapan din at sports, if you're familiar with that, through live stream, mag-invite po kami ng mga experts and on certain topics like mental health ng athlete, no? And so forth. Third season na po ngayon, and probably meron pa kami dalawang episodes na nakikita more on the return to sports, no? Ng topic. And also, if you're familiar with the first decade sports skills demo contest through virtual, hindi ko na nakalimutan kung sino yung representative na Region 3. Carla. Carla. Yeah. Kung napanood nyo yun, pwede nyo panood sa aming website at decade Facebook page. No? Ganda yun. Ganda. I hope you can replicate o kaya niyo kung sa baba. With adoption of the Basic Education Development Plan 2013 to issuance of DO number 24 series of 2022, familiar po kayo doon? Sino hindi familiar? No, okay. Break time po. Basahin niyo po yung Decade Order number 24. That's about the Basic Education Development Plan. Yung po for the next 8 years, that will be the trust of the department. Kung napanood niyo po yung lately, yung National Planning Conference, lahat po ng ating gagawin ngayon ay nakangka sa ating BEDP, Basic Education Development Plan. So ang tanong, saan doon ang physical fitness? Saan doon ang okay. Later on, if I have time later, I will present to you our comprehensive school sports program. Isa doon kasi sa strategies doon ay learners, resiliency, and well-being. And that's where we fall in. Yung strategy, yung pillar na yun. Meron tayong access, equality, access, equity, and well-being and resiliency. Doon po tayo lalagay. Okay. Under the pillar of resiliency and well-being, one of the immediate outcomes is to promote learners' physical and social-emotional skill development. With this, the School Sports Division is now tasked to develop and implement programs and projects that will strengthen and enhance the developmental aspect of physical, social-emotional, and mental health of individual learners. Thus, today marks the beginning of the gradual return of sporting activities. The national training of tenors on sports skills in athletic swimming. Dalawa lang po lang muna namin. There are 27 sports. So, ito po yung athletic swimming, yun po yung isa sa mandatory sports na pinupush namin. Sorry, Lucky. Kayo po yung nauna. But we had this virtual training. Kaya gusto namin physical, face-to-face. Para ma-invite lang yung talagang skills na kailangan yung ma-develop. This national training of trainers in sports skills, athletics, and swimming is the first step towards the fulfillment of the objectives embodied in the BEDP. In this seminar training, field personnel involved in the promotion of school sports shall be trained the right approach in teaching sports skills, specifically for athletics and swimming. This sports skills training is also related to sports manual, as I mentioned, provided to all public schools to support the sports club to be established by the school. So isa po yun sa aming trust, policy trust. We are envisioning our vision, sana lahat ng public schools magkaroon ng sports club. That's the basic foundation ng sports club. Sports program. Sports club. That's why very important po itong training na ito because that manual, part 1 of it will be presented in how to establish a sports club. Okay. Once again, all participants join us in this meaningful endeavor. We believe that with your support, we will be able to realize our goal of providing every learner the opportunity to engage in sports. Emphasis of every learner to engage in sports. This will be the grassroots of school sports. Kung ginagawa po namin club. Hindi po namin sinasabi, wala nang kalaro, pero meron po. That's part of the comprehensive school sports program, which later on, I'll be discussing, presenting to you what is the comprehensive school sports program that the office is pursuing. To our resource persons, speakers who unselfishly find time to share their knowledge and expertise. Once again, let me extend my sincere appreciations to all participants who attended the seminar training. Sabi po ni Superintendent Dave Bose, alam mo, pinagpala kayo kasi hindi ko kayo. Sorry na rin hindi ako kita. Pero we understand the situation kasi di ba sa topic number 34. In fact, we are now working out of it. Yung paano namin design ang aming programa in such a way that we will comply with that directives. Ang school sports program kasi after school sports program falls under the category of co-curricular activities. Hindi naman po natin pinapakawal yun. So, now, yung challenge sa aming office, how we can really pursue this vision of ours. Kumbaga dati ang concept, one child, one sports. One child, one sports. Okay. Thank you at maraming salamat po sa inyo sa pag-attend and good day and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And thank you for sharing with us. We will start to read the debit order number 24, the basic educational plan to promote for us, our learners, the social, emotional, and mental health of our learners. So to continue, discuss the statement of the purpose and the overview to give us insight and more details about the sports skills training. It is our pleasure to have our senior education program specialist, Ma'am Jessica Elizabeth S. Brillantes from Central Office. Let's give a round of applause.
Maraming salamat po sa ating MC. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Good morning and mainggang bigat. Okay, sa aking mga kababayan, atay ko pala from Paway, Ilocos Norte. So, I was tasked to present to you the overview, the statement, purpose of this training. So, sa aking boss, sa aming chief, si Mr. Cesar Avalon, Magandang umaga sa aking mga kasamahan sa sports. Siyempre sa ating mga coaches, sa ating mga resource speakers, sa ating coaches sa swimming at sa athletics at sa inyo lahat. Ang ating RSO, Sir Regional, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. At Ryan, yes sir. At saka ang ating mga TSO sa nandito. And of course sa ating mga participants dito. And yung pong ating mga tumulong to make this preparation successful sa ating local technical working group headed by ating si Sir Tim. Sir Tim, mga 1980s ako si Sir Tim. Kaso tayo. So during the pandemic, as part of the sports development program, anchored on the capacity building activities, our office SSD conducted the national virtual training on sports skills for the 5 sports. So we started 5 sports of virtual training, which is armies, badminton, basketball, futsal, and dance sports po. In support to the DepEd's program on school sports, particularly in the implementation of the sports lab in the public school system. This time, we were already allowed to conduct face-to-face training. So, approach, or the, sa amin virtual po is a challenge on us na magkaroon ng virtual sa sports, which is alam natin na mahirap pong i-virtual ang sports kasi meron po tayo dalawang components, which is a lecture and a practical side po. So, dahil po ngayon ang athletics and swimming na we were allowed to have it face-to-face. Actually, this is the 3rd cluster po. We are done with the 1st cluster, the Visayas cluster, the Southern Luzon clusters, and Luzon, the Northern Luzon clusters. So hopefully, the Mindanao clusters will be scheduled next year. So, ito pong time na to, we were allowed to conduct the first face-to-face approach in order to effectively meet the training objectives, considering the demand of the sports skills as part of the program matrix that the participants need to perform during the assessment. Provided we will follow the guidelines on the health and safety protocols. So, the objective of the training is to provide participants with the appropriate knowledge and understanding of the different sports skills. Ngayon po, particularly in athletics and swimming, based on the performance indicators stipulated in the different sports manual. So, ang basis po natin dito sa training na to, the DepEd Sports Manual of the 30 sports, including Paragames po, which were developed before the pandemic by our team of writers. Ito po yung meron po yung mga head of schools, RSOs, ESOs, sports specialists from different public and private organizations. They're also from the academic and sports professionals. So our participants will be allotted 2 in each division. Ito in each sports, athletics, and swimming for each division po. Kaya lang, I think the region 2, si Dr. Narang sent only 1, parang 1 lang po in each division. 1 in athletics and 1 in swimming po. So, these are the already requirements, already requirements of ating DepEd memorandum, which is our isang pong basis natin was the Mother Memorandum of this training dated March 7, 2022. So, itong mga other memorandums po, yung mga issuances are the change, or the dates and the venue, specific dates and the venue. So, this is also to educate, transform, train our sports counterpart in the division, in the regions, with completion necessary to effectively implement the sports lab in their respective schools. So at this time, please allow me to share with you some of the legal bases. I kasama pang bata, actually kasama rin po tayo, has a fundamental right to access the PE and sports, which are essential for the full development of his personality, which means the holistic development of a child sa ating mga learners. Ano ba ang kasama dito? This is a holistic development in the social, emotional, mental, and physical and intellectual growth of a person. So, yan po ang nakalagay dito. And UNESCO is the United Nations lead agency for PE, physical activities, and sports. Yan po ang nakalagay sa UNESCO Charter natin. Next is the International Olympic Committee, the IOC. Ang vision nito, the vision of the IOC is to build a better world through sports. Sports na naman po tayo. So its role is to supervise, support, and monitor the organization of the games, ensure that they run smoothly, and make sure that the rules of the Olympic Charter and the Olympic laws are respected. So, ang pangatlo po natin, alam po natin lahat po kasi 1987 pa po. This is the 1987 Philippine Constitution, Article 14, Section 19. Sino po makakapag-recite mo? Ito po ay ang sa 1987 Philippine Constitution, very clear po that the state shall promote physical education, PE, and encourage sports program. Encourage sports program, big competitions, and amateur sports, including training for international competitions to foster self-discipline, teamwork, and excellence for the development of healthy and alert citizenry. And also, all educational institutions, lahat po ang educational institution, shall undertake regular sports activities, throughout the country. So, sa 17 regions, in cooperation with the athletic club and other sectors. So, yun po ang pinatamanan. 1987 pa natin, which is more than 3 decades of the Philippine Constitution, Article 14, Section 19. Alam naman po natin yun, di ba? Nice. So, ang next po is yung aming sinabi po ni Sir Cesar, ang BEDP, which is the DepEd, launches the Basic Education Development Plan 2030. This is last July 2022 to provide a strategic roadmap to improve the delivery and quality of education. BEDP 2013 is the first long-term plan of the department for the basic education, covering formal education from 5 to 18 years old and non-formal for the youth and adults. So, under po dito sa 2030 Basic Education Plan, which will also be discussed by Sir Cesar mamaya, under the Comprehensive Sports Program, is the pillar for which the learners efficiency and well-being. This is the promote to learners physical, and social-emotional skills development. So, meron po tayong 3 outputs po. Ang first will be that it's the school sports fitness program Frederick developed. The standards for school sports and competition program developed and implemented. And ito po yung pangatlo, the teaching and non-teaching, deaf and personal trained on after-school sports program. So ito po yung capacity building na sinasabi po natin, kaya po tayo ay so, ating other legal basis and recommendations. Alam po natin na ang PE liberal time allotment is once a week. which falls short of the global recommendation po sa atin ang physical activity for health made by the World Health Organization last 2010. So alam po natin that PE is only one of the components of MAPE. So the time of PE is only 60 minutes only. Ano po mangyayari sa 60 minutes only po natin? Talagang po ba masusunod po ba natin at physical activity sa 60 minutes? So, PE is only a subject in the curriculum that provides opportunities to moderate to vigorous physical activities to counteract these sedentary. So, through PE na po tayo, through PE curriculum po natin ito. So, as I've said po, 60 minutes na po ito kasi ang PE ay isa po component ng MAPE. So, our youth needs to participate in daily physical activities at moderate to vigorous intensity levels for at least 60 minutes to optimize their health. In order to achieve this, there is a need for the school sports program that will supplement and complement the PE curriculum. So, mamaya po, i-discuss po ni Chief Cesar ang ating comprehensive school sports program po. So may pagkakataon po kayo to ask questions mamaya about that school sports program. Okay. Thank you. So, we have developed, as I said kanina, we have developed the sports club manual. So the purpose of this manual is to provide a step-by-step guide to schools, districts, and regions in developing and implementing, evaluating, and improving the sports club program. This is as a guide, it can be used by school administrators, program supervisors, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders. Ito rin po yung mga teacher coaches, the school heads, and all. So, we have already distributed the school manuals o sports manual pala for sa division level. So, they have already copies and also selected schools and schools po. Atong sports manual natin, containing the 30 sports, 26 sports of the kasama po ang ating teams. Next. To give you the view po of the summary of content, which will be discussed to you, outline na po ito discuss to you by this evening po, ako of the sports manual. Aside from yung content ng sports manual natin, aside from the introduction, history, milestone, meron din tayong summary of content, the skills, physical components, life skills developed under the 4 stages. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4. So, i-discuss po nila So, I think we are now ready to participate, to learn more, dahil na sinabi na po sa muna natin ngayon ang ating apps and medyo ng computer. So, I think we will be learning more for the next 2-3 days and the lecture will get on April. So, magandang umaga ulit and we'll see you masaya na nag-enjoy itong ating training for the next 3 days. Again, magandang umaga. Thank you.
Yeah, so once again, thank you so much, Ma'am Jessica Elizabeth Brillantes, Senior Education Program Specialist, Central Office, for giving us the clear overview and the purpose of having us here to this national training as we work towards the holistic development of our students athletes. To present the program mechanics and walkthrough of the content of the DepEd Sports Manual, let us all welcome our focal person of the National Training of Trainers on Sports Skills NTTSS, Ma'am Rosalie G. Rojas, Education Program Specialist 2, Central Office.
Okay, magandang umaga po sa lahat, to our distinguished guests. Superintendent Lailani Cunanan, CESO 5, Sir Tim Donglao, the head of the Technical Working Group of SDO Olongapo City, to all our divisions, sports officers, resource persons, dear participants, happy eating. Ito talaga pinaka-favorite ko because when I speak, natutuon talaga sa snacks time. Sige, you may continue eating lang po. Okay, so let me share to you what this 4-day training all about. Okay, so yesterday, so you have there on the screen po our training matrix for the National Training of Trainers on sports skills, athletics, and swimming. So for the day 0, which was of course yesterday, was our arrival. Then followed by the registration in the afternoon. And tomorrow, which is today is the day 1. We have the opening program. Then after the opening program, we will have already the breakaway. So after this, after our plenary, which will be of course to be discussed to us by Sir Cesar, our chief, the school, the comprehensive school sports program, automatically we will have the open forum. So if you have any questions later, kung ano man yung medyo naguguluhan po kayo, our chief is here to answer those queries po. Then after the plenary, we will have the breakaway session. So athletics will stay here. Yung swimming naman po doon sa second floor. I don't know what hall is that, sir? Sa baba na lang, second floor. Okay. So, breakaway po natin yan after the plenary. For the third day, which is tomorrow, we will have, of course, a continuation of the lecture discussion of your respective resource persons. Whole day po tayo dyan. Then following day, you will have your practicum at the same time assessment already. So you will be visiting your playing venues. On the 25th, which is tomorrow, athletics will be at the Gordon School. Tama po ba yun? Sa Gordon School? Gordon College. Okay, doon po yung athletics and Coach Sean and the rest of the resource persons will be giving you the exact time of your lecture and practical po doon. While swimming will be held at Wow Pool Resort. Okay. So mga 2 to 3 minutes away from Peninsular Hotel only. So Coach Don and Coach Chesa also will be giving their respective schedules for your practical and assessment. And on the last day, ayan, meron po tayong mga evaluation tool na or links na ibibigay po sa inyo to assess this 4-day training. So, and it will be given to your respective resource person also. And we will have also the closing program on week 27. If there will be changes sa mga schedules po natin, we will announce earlier. So, ano lang po tayo, we must be flexible during these times. Okay. So, that is that will be the training matrix for the 4-day activity po natin. And hope you will learn something and you will be bringing those learnings in your respective stations as you apply those in your sports club. So, importante po talaga na mag-create po tayo ng sports club because this national training in athletics, sports skills in athletics and swimming is really very important, no? In your sports club. All the skills, the learnings that you will learn here, when it comes to the skills, importante po talaga yun para sa ating mga learners. Okay? So, continue mo na po with the walkthrough of the content of the DepEd Sports Manual. So, meron na po ba nakatanggap ng mga sports manuals dito? Ay, okay. So, yes, it was already delivered in your respective schools. Last ano pa po tayo namigay? Last July, then August. And if you still want to have a personal copy of those manuals, pwede po tayong mahingi later with Sir Jay. He is in charge of our sports manual. Doon po sa mga interesado, you may see Sir Jay Royo po regarding the sports manual. Okay, ito po yung sports manual. Medyo, at first, very mahirap po sa amin, no? Because we were part of this as writer, validator of the sports manual. Yung expectation po namin at first, yung mindset po namin is very high. Ano kaya itong content ng manual na ito? Lalapit ko ako, Sir D. Hindi ko makita. Ayan. So, itong sports manual natin was of course conceptualized in Marikina together with the head of our office, Sir Cesar Abalon, and our assistant chief, Mama Rivic B. Tolito. So, this was conceptualized in Marikina and supposed to be, this is intended as a lesson plan for the club facilitators. But rather, instead of a lesson plan, we turn it into a work plan. So, I know you're all familiar kung ano po yung itsura ng work plan. Since noong pandemic, lahat po tayo gumagawa nito sa school. Tama? Sa field po, yan ang hinihil sa atin to work on our work plan every day. Okay? So, nung kami po yung nagsusulat, nag-isip po talaga kami. And of course, this was participated by our mga elite coaches, DepEd teachers na magagaling po talaga sa sa sulat. Okay, mga writers po natin. Medyo nahirapan po kami because hindi po namin alam if this manual is for competition, for competitive level, or ano ba talaga ang gusto ng management sa amin. But eventually, when we were crafting na, ang ganda po talaga, ma-appreciate po talaga natin because the manual is intended for the sports club. So, it turned out into a very simple manual. Ang babaw. Bakit sabihin nyo ang babaw? Because para po ito sa sports club natin. This is not the extension of your PE classes. Okay? This is intended for the sports, after-school sports activities natin. Okay. So, while doing in the developmental, at the same time, in the finalization na, they've said that yung manual natin has no aesthetic value. Very very dull, kumbaga. So we added the introduction, the history, at the same time the events. Kung events po sa lahat ito ng natin, ng sports para magkaroon ng aesthetic value yung manual po natin. And if you happen to see the manual, kung nabasa niyo na po ito at you have class already with this is more of fun and games. Okay? So makikita niyo doon ang daming suggested activities bawat events po. Okay? And bakit po natin ginawa more of fun and games? Because we really wanted to get hooked those learners natin into sports. So yan po ang purpose natin why we were able to come up with this manual para po sa ating sports club. Kasi kawawa naman ang mga learners natin na maiiwan kasi meron tayong varsity team, meron tayong mga advanced na mga learners. So how about those learners na gustong matutunan? Saan natin sila papupuntahin? Paano natin sila matuturuan? This paved way po sa atin sa DepEd, sa sports program po natin na sports club. Okay? So marami na po ba dito nag-open ng sports club? Meron na po ba? Ayan, very good yan kasi may program si Sir Cesar na seed program. Ayan, so namimigay po si Sir Cesar ng premyo. Ay, prize ba, sir? Pag na-download po, actually na-download na ng Sir Vic, yung tungkol sa seed program. Yes, para pambili po ng equipment ninyo to support sa lahat doon po nag-open ng sports club. So, meron na po yan sa Schools Division Office ninyo. Okay, next survey. Ayan po, so let me discuss the content of the DepEd Sports Manual, particularly in athletics and swimming and its part. So part 1, as what Ma'am Jessica mentioned a while ago, that part 1 is for the school heads, the club coordinators, to all the DSO at the same time the RSO to read as guide. Ano po yung napapapaloob sa part 1? You have there the overview, the purpose of the manual, the management of sports club, the program components, organizational structure, and the standards. And during the pandemic, we already had yung orientation po namin. Sa lahat po yan ng principals ng DSO, RSO, sports club, and sports coordinator. So, nagbigay na po kami ng orientation sa kanila last August yata or September. Okay, that is for the part 1. So, ayan po, since our program, ang standard po natin is being aligned with the sports program sa sports, ano po natin. Ayan, so na-consider po na tayo or na-assess po tayo ng Bureau of Learning Delivery as co-curricular activity, not extracurricular activity. So kanina Sir Cesar mentioned that no, sa DO 34 natin, makikita rin po natin that yung sports club po natin is for co-curricular, not extracurricular activity. Next survey. Salamat po. Ayan po. So, yan po ang magiging content na summary content ng swimming. Sample po natin yan for the swimming. So, you have there the focused value, the fitness component, the life skills and values na matatagpuan po lahat yan sa sports manual natin. So you have there the 4 stages, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and those key stages will be discussed by your respective resource person po. Okay. Ayan naman po is the example of a summary of content for athletics. Okay? So, i-discuss po yan ng inyong mga resource person from the key stage 1 po natin, which are the locomotor and non-locomotor. For key stage 2, ayan po, understanding or the basic skills, Then, key stage 3, ayan, hanggang key stage 4 po, ayan. So, that will be discussed and presented ng respective resource persons po. Ayan. And every stages po, ay kikita niyo yung mga icons na yan. So, you will know kung saan na po kayo. Ayan, work plan for swimming. And the other one is also the work plan for athletics. So, yung icon niya nagre-represent kung doon na po kayo sa stages na yan. And, ayan, the health and hygiene tips were included because when we were crafting this one, pandemic po siya nangyari. So we included the health and hygiene tips, and this is common to all manuals. So, pwede niyo po basta basahin kung meron kayong sports manual. And, yan. So, next page is makikita niyo po yung skills and components. So, ano po yung mga skills na hinihingi, particularly in swimming? So, you have there. I-discuss rin po yan ng ating resource person. Then, the activities. These are also, lang po ito, sample suggested activities, which were written also ng ating mga writers. And mas maganda in your assessment or during your written output, mas maganda po kung meron kayong maidadagdag doon sa suggested activities natin. And on the other side, you will see the output or the outcome of the learners based on the suggested activity po natin. So this is, malalaman po natin if the learners were doing properly or tama ba yung pinerform ng ating mga learners. So yan po, on the other side is the outcome. That is intended for the learners. On the other side naman po, yan po for the teachers. And also, ayan, sample summer content naman po natin yan for athletics. So you have there, ang daming activities ng athletics, then the outcome. So ano po yung makikita natin na i-perform ng bata if this were performed properly or tama. Okay? And lastly, every stages po, if you are going to glance our manual, lahat po yan may culminating activity. So sa key stage 1, which is for the basic movement skills, lahat po ng activity natin is more on fun games. Okay? And for the basic movement skills for key stage 2, still fun games po lahat ng activities natin. Same with the sport-specific skills, modified game activities na makikita din po doon yung mga culminating activity. And for the key stage 4, which is for the competition sport-specific games, pwede po sila yung mga home and away, pwede inter-school. So yan po ang pwede natin i-dagdag just in case you will be handling a sports club. Okay? Ayan. Maraming salamat po. And by the way, we also have sports manual for para games. So, yung para games po natin has only 2 stages. No, Ma'am Jeff? The first stage is for the beginning, and the second stage is for the developmental. So, dalawa po yun. Ang first stage is basic movements natin, locomotor, non-locomotor, then progression na po tayo sa key stage 2. Okay? So, that ends my short walkthrough with regards to the sports manual. So, if you have any questions po later, feel free to ask during the open forum. So, maraming salamat po, and sana mag-enjoy kayo sa training na ito because you will learn a lot from our renowned resource persons. Okay, thank you and good morning.
Thank you, ma'am, for that clear explanation of the schedule and the walkthrough of DepEd Sports Manual. And once again, thank you for our focal person of the National Training of Trainers on Sports Skills, Ma'am Rosalie G. Rojas, Educational Program Specialist 2. And to continue our program and discuss the house rules, may I call on and welcome the Project Development Officer, Sir Robert Noe Castro Pagapang, Olongapo City, SGO.
Hello. Gandang umaga po sa lahat, to our SSD Chief, Sir Cesar Abalon, to our resource speakers, sa mga kasamahan po natin from the Central Office, to our regional sports and division sports officers, magandang umaga po. At sa mga kasamahan po natin ngayong umaga, good morning po sa lahat. Ayan, pasadahan po natin sa mabilis naman po yung ating house rules, or should I say, hotel rules po. Ayan. So this is from the Subic Peninsular Management po. And I think almost po, no, if not all, ay naka-check in naman po sa Subic Peninsular. So we deem that it is imperative na malaman din po natin yung kanilang rules and regulations for us to be guided. Okay, so number 1, rooms are not smoking. There are designated smoking areas. So kindly ask the hotel staff assistants po kung meron. So sana wala rin tayong smokers po, kasi we advocate din naman po a smoking-free environment sa DepEd. But still, we have a designated smoking area. Meron po tayong 5,000 na charge para sa mahuhuli sa loob ng room na naninigarilyo. And then po, second, nakakalungkot man po sabihin, pero liquor are not allowed inside the room. Maraming nalungkot. Pero poolside is very much available naman po. You can have your 2 bottles sa poolside. Available yan. And again, of course, 5,000 din po ang charge. Then, swimming pool is available from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Strictly no swimming beyond allocated hours. And then, pets are not allowed. Pets are not allowed inside the hotel. Next po. So, standard, okay naman na po yan, 2 p.m. Check out po natin is 12 noon. And kindly advise the front desk po kung meron po pong malilate sa atin beyond 12 noon, mag-check out sa November 27, I think, no? Kindly advise the staff na po. Then, room service is available 24 hours. Guests must always observe silence, especially after 10 p.m. And hotel guests, visitors are not allowed inside the room, pwede po sila sa lobby. Okay? The next po, all rooms are equipped with safety deposit box. Meron po kayong mga alahas, malalaking pera na dala. Please deposit it sa ating deposit box po. Hindi po liable ang hotel pag meron pong nawalang valuable sa atin. Okay? Then the parking area is free. Kung may naningil po sa inyo, please inform the hotel management or the staffs po. Meron pong security na naka-detail 24 hours. Then Subic Bay Peninsula Hotel has the authority to revoke, dismiss any guest who will not abide all the rules stipulated above. And hindi ko na po ito i-discuss na kasi na-discuss naman na po yung Ma'am Rosalie. But the transportation po ay available from 5:30 a.m. to 6. I think, sinabi naman po, pinagbigyan tayo ng Sir James na pwede po hanggang 7:30 yung transportation. And para po mamaya, after the dinner, para sa pagbalik po natin sa Subic Peninsular, available po until 9 p.m. ang service natin. Okay? So yun lamang po, maraming salamat. Meron po kayong mga katanungan, nandiyan po ang ating technical working group na always available po na ibigay po ang inyong mga pangangailangan. Again, maraming salamat and God bless. Walang po.
Hello. And so thank you, Sir Robert Noe Pagapang, for giving us the clear house rules. So, should you have any questions regarding of the house rules, as what Sir Noe Pagapang said, meron po tayong mga technical working group. Maybe you can approach them for some queries and questions. So, let's have now our health and safety protocols. May we call on our divisioners to Ma'am Sherzade Alonzo to discuss with us the health and safety protocols. Palakpakan po natin ang ating Division Mars. And po si Ma'am.
Hello, good morning po sa ating lahat. To our distinguished guests and participants, magandang umaga po sa lahat, and welcome to Division Office of Olongapo City. So, I'm here to talk about the health and safety protocols to be implemented during this activity. So first, we are all expected and we highly recommend po na magsuot po ng face mask ang ating mga participants, especially in this medyo crowded na place. So we have the executive order po na pwede na po and voluntary po ang magsusuot ng ating face mask. But since medyo crowded po tayo sa ating plenary for the day, we highly recommend po to wear your face mask, especially those na may mga sakit, may comorbidities, those who have hypertension, diabetes, respiratory diseases. So mas maganda po sana na makasuot po tayo ng ating mga face mask. Shoulder to shoulder na po kasi tayo ngayon na po. And then second, properly dispose po ang ating mga mask na ginamit. And then third, kindly bring your own hand sanitizer po. And practice hand and respiratory etiquette po. So kahit po tayo man nababahid po or nauubo, nasa mid, please practice the respiratory etiquette. And then for those with comorbidities like high blood and diabetes, inulit po natin ang ating daily maintenance po. We are available po for BP monitoring. Pwede niyo po kami puntahan or tawagin. Kami po ang pupunta po sa inyo para mag-BP po kayo. And if any problem exists, you can go to us for the assessment. Meron din po kami nakahandang mga gamot in case you have other symptoms. But if you have COVID-like symptoms, like cough, fever, sore throat, and colds, of course, you are mandated to report it to the local health authority of the SBMA po, since we are conducting this activity inside SBMA. So if we unwell, report to us po. So sabi nga po nila, sports is a preserver of health, and therefore, we sports person, lahat po na nandito, we believe that we have high value for health. So let us keep safe para po pag-uwi natin sa ating mga tahanan, ay maging safe din po ang ating mga pamilya. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan, naka-face mask tuloy ako bigla. So, thank you ma'am for reminding us the health and safety protocols. Though we have less restrictions, but of course, we are in a crowd venue, so we have to follow the health and safety protocols stipulated. So at this point, to give us more insights of the CSSP or the Comprehensive School Sports Program, may we call it again, our Chief School Sports Division Bureau of Learner Support Services, Sir Cesar S. Abalon.
Thank you. I can point in the audience. Kasi napansin sa akin pag hindi ko napansin kung comprehensive school sports program. To have a better understanding of the school sports program, bakit ba ginagawa natin ito? Bakit namin kayo turuan nito? So, yung po ganun pong perspektibo at texto ang ating titingnan. Yung comprehensive school sports program, I think, if I'm not mistaken, sometime July yun. We had a consultative conference on the development of comprehensive school sports program doon sa Alsa Cavite. Ang mga partner namin, DBF, RSOs, isang BSOs, isang sports managers natin, representative from the curriculum side, representative from the learners delivery, pati na yung pambansa, NAS. Nakalimutan ko na ako. Yeah. So yung discussion doon ay produkto ng ang outcome ay itong comprehensive sports program. Ito po yung framework. I hope you can see. Yung hindi ko plaker, hindi ko copy. Inside the frame ay yung learners. Walang learners. Yan yung learners. So lahat ng component of ang focus namin ay learners. Program goal, mapapansin nyo, lima yan. Enhance fitness level, actively participated in various sports activities, proficiency in chosen sports, instilled among learners lifelong sports engagement. Ibig sabihin namin, sana yung bata magkaroon ng isang sports na pang-habang buhay niya ay yun ang kanyang form of physical fitness activities or who knows, baka siya yung maging national athlete. So mapapansin po, grassroots and elite. Grassroots and elite. Doon sa unang component, nakita na sa oh, yeah, thank you. Sandali, ilan ang mga PE teachers dito? Okay, that's very good. Ilan ang nag-handle ng sports? Name a few. Pero ito yung more on a varsity type. Tama, no? Yung coach kayo ng team. Ano ba yan? Okay. Ano yung ilan dito yung mga newcomers sa sports? Wala newcomers? Okay. Okay. Ilan naman yung naging athlete? Marami yan. Pero hindi kayo natuturo ng PE. Natuturo. Pero okay, ilan dito ang hindi graduate pero natuturo ng PE? Okay. Because you are former athlete? Ano ba yan? Ganun yan, diba? Former athlete, since wala nang ma-assign sa akin ng principal na matuturo ng PE. Science subject yun. Anyway, welcome po ba lahat? We need your support on this. Doon sa isang program component ay sports education standards. Doon nalalakip yung PE curriculum grade 1 to 10, o in grades 11 to 12, health optimizing physical education. SPS grade 1 to 6, parang ang curriculum that can have a SPS program for elementary. SPS grade 7 to 10, sports lab, at kami yung sports club. Yan po ang addition. Kung mapapansin nyo, lahat po yan ay contributory to physical literacy, sinasabi nila sa PE and sports. No? Grades 1 to 10 PE. Pero naman, lahat tayo, kulang ang allotment, time allotment ng PE. So, ibigay sa purpose, paano ba magiging physical fit ng bata? Kung hindi siya ma-engage actively sa isang physical activities ng sports. Diba? Hindi ma-reach yung level ng fitness. So, yung enhanced fitness level, wala na, hindi natin maaari yun. So, that's why we have sports club to supplement that classroom activity. Okay, yung SPS program, I think nabago na konsepto eh. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dati daw kasi ang SPS, interest objective. But now I think they are going towards identifying student athlete. Okay. Tapos sports track. Marami bang sports track dito sa regions? Region 1, meron? Sports track, okay. Isa lang, sa buong regions? Okay. Kasi sa may survey, 0.0005, I think, out of the total enrollees ay kumukuha ng sports club. That's why we have sports club. Para ma-wrap up ang interest at yung sports track, tumami ang kanyang enrollees. So, kanina, yung sports club, initially na-discuss ninyo, na-present ninyo ni Pinky, ano yung magkaroon na and more on that, except siguro mamaya kung may clarification sa'yo. Sports club. Then the other program component. Yung isang pie, tatong pie yan, no? Papansin na tatong pie. Tatong pie is yung learner support program. Yan. Learner support program. Yung sports education standards, programs are designed to formulate policies and standards on the teaching and learning school sports. It is not by set parameters in the organization, implementation, and evaluation of the after-school sports program, the sports club, and varsity program, and it's enabling programs to ensure wider opportunities for sports participation. Yun po yung sports education standard. The sports as a learner support program refers to programs that directly impact learners' participation to school sports. Programs provide a wide variety of enabling mechanisms to ensure the promotion of fitness and proficiency in their chosen sports. Ang mga programa o proyekto, ang ganda ay yung sports manual under the development of learners resource, instructional materials. Yan, isa yan sports manual na yan. And more to come. Tapos meron doon facilities development program, pero medyo nahihirapan kami dito. We envision the gym. Meron dapat open gym man lang or playing fields ang school. Ang tayo ni-using dito, we're trying to push through that. Na bawat school na meron pang buildable space ay magkaroon ng gym or playing field. Tapos ang policy is, kung halimbawa, ang school mo ay merong 800 square meters, anong klaseng design na pwede namin Remember, this is just a training venue or playing venue, not as a competition venue. that requires international standard. Iba yun. Kaya mo na yung yung mga LGUs ang tayo ng gano'n. Sa akin, sa school, para lang sa mga bata, ay mapaglalarawan. Other projects under the Learner Support Program ay yung SEED. Kanina na-mention, school, sports supplies, equipment, enhancement, distribution program. Wherein, we allot a certain amount ang division ang identify ng school at yun bibigyan ng a certain amount pang bili ng equipment or supplies para sa kanila lab. Remember this lab. Hindi para sa varsity o sa competition nila. So yun po, may seed. Congratulate kung sino man sa inyo na ang school ninyo na participate na. Until meron kami monitoring na monitor namin actually mga school. At doon sa database namin, mayroon doong registration or application for stating kung sino yung principal, anong school, anong sports, ano yung yung sino ngayon siya tuturo, no? Yun ang SEED program. That is our some kind of incentive. We are still trying to develop, parang meron kaming but the planning stage, the conceptual stage, parang subsidy money. Each school, interested school, yung principal niya o yung school head o principal, for that matter, will propose a project proposal, establishment ng kanyang school sports club. Then, meron siyang budget. Kung upon evaluation nila yon namin, kung makikita namin ay maganda, bibigyan namin as a start-up fund. Sa start-up fund for that club, magiging recipient yung school. Directly, sa kanya na. No? Directly. Yun lang yung namin. Kasi, let's face it, how many schools? 7,000. Diba? 7,000. Hindi naman namin kayang isang taon lang yan na limited because of the limited budget. We have to prioritize and come up with the guidelines na talaga naman serving siya bigyan ng start-up fund. And eventually that will be continuously project. Funds, pero kang deliverable sa akin. We will try to monitor that ano ba na nangyari po sa modo. Na-attain niyo ba natin ang objective nyo? Meron ba kayong learners ng members ng lab? Yung mga ganong guidelines. Now, the capacity building program, at least, ito nga, ay i-roll out namin yung capacity program like this. 165. Yung mga ma-involve, na-engage sa sports club, i-train namin. Kasi doon sa manual na yun, meron doon portion na mention na how to establish. No? Si Dr. Laud will be the speaker for this. Paano mag-establish ng sports club. And then the other component, the school sports competition. These are sporting opportunities for learners to showcase their athletic talents and skill, lifelong sports engagement, and values inherent in sports. Just imagine, meron na kayong club. Di ba? Hindi naman, ang mga bata naman naghahanap ng ano yan eh. Na sport, some kind of form of contest. Diba? Contest, yung kanilang kakayanan. You have to evaluate, you have to assess their skills. Diba? Habang sa loob ng ilang beses yung tinuro yung skills, you have to assess. Diba? Ano ba ang nangyayari po sa pagtuturo ko ng isang sports skills? Nakakuha ba niya? Natin niya ba yung correct execution? Yan. Tatlo yung ano namin yan. One, inter-club competition o club competition that amongst those schools na merong club, ay some kind of home and away type of competition. Not the organized sports competition per se, pwedeng modified competition to suit yung capability ng bata. That's what we did during the time ng pandemic na hindi pwedeng face-to-face. We had this demo contest. Sana mapanood nyo. Ang ganda. Wherein a group of students, learners, nag-choreograph sila ng movement. Familiar naman kayong di ba, Got Talent. Ganong konsepto namin. At nag-choreograph sila within 3 minutes to execute some certain sports skills related to that sport, like arnis, transports, penka, ganun ba? Yun. And then, ang gagaling, very great yung mga teachers natin ng mga choreographer. That's another opportunity for those learners na ang pala, sisimula pa lang, o hindi naman kasama sa isang elite na school varsity program. Opportunity to showcase their talent and skills. Yun po yung club competition. And isa pa yung instruction sa amin to strengthen intramurals. Intramurals. Probably every weekend, iba sa DepEd 34, ano na lang, 11 weeks po curricular activities. So, prior to that 11th week siguro, i-schedule nyo na every Saturday, yung club nyo, you develop their skills, and then, pagdating doon sa 12th week, parang isang fun game ng school. Yun yung konsepto doon. So, we are hitting the other programs, giving opportunities to engage into physical activities. So, natin na natin yun. Yung marami na natin na goal natin. So, yun po yung sportsman na lang. Another one, all the sports competition, is the palarong pambansa. Whether we like it or not, palarong pambansa is a competition. At hindi yan ay hindi yan should I say, it's not the school sports program per se. Part lang siya ng school sports program. Ang palarong pambansa. Kasi dati, pag tinanong mo, ano ba school sports program? Hindi namin na philosophy. Ito, sumasali ako sa division eh. Ayan, mga gano'n, di ba? Ipong gano'n lang. Pero hindi, there's more to that. Ang sports. Yun ay on the side of elite program. Yun ang mga tinatawag natin varsity program. Yung mga kalarong pambansa. Part also of the sports competition, ilagay din namin doon, separately, local, national, international. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin namin local? Ito yung mga mga extracurricular na kayo sumasali. Example, sino sasali sa December 18? Batang Pinoy. Batang Pinoy. It's an extracurricular activity. Bakit support PSC? Kaya nga na-move yun, ang suggestion na pwede bang gawin nyo na Christmas Day para naman kasi yung ating instruction classes. So, yun. Na-move naman ang PSC. So, ina-allow ngayon yung ating mga bata, kayo mga coaches, na sumali sa Batang Pinoy. Kasi LGU naman ito, diba? LGU yung secret. May LGU ang sumasali. Ang national, ano ba ang isang sample ng national? PNG. Philippine National Games. That's a national level of competition. And those other sports competition initiated by private MSA. Taekwondo, napakarami na. PTA, maraming mga extra mga competition. So yun, pwede kayo doon. Pero isa is still kasi tayo, as a part of the department, we are confined within the policies of certain policies. Restricted tayo sumali. Yung challenge na yun sa amin. Yung disruption of classes. Kasi siyempre alam naman natin na mahal na talaga yung learning recovery. Sinasabi nilang learning poverty. Masyadong technical na. Yun ang bansag ng UN. So, the other one, international. You are all aware of the ASEAN School Games. Sadly, unfortunately, we are supposed to host it this November. Dapat na, nagsisimula na pala ngayon, ano? Sumokete. No? Unfortunately, ano yun, i-cancel. So, yung mga participants doon, previously, kinuha namin doon, yung mga nanalo sa kalarong pambansa. No? Talagang, kasi yun na lang time, yun na lang yung opportunity ng mga sumali sa palaro to have a exposure abroad international. Ka-level niya yung bawat age niya na mas niya. Yun naman. Yun. So, yun yung mga component ng comprehensive. Outside of that circle, yung key resource areas, lahat naman yan may policy, standard formulation, lahat yan we need research and development. Diba, napakahirap na ngayon yung magkalabas ng department order. Katakot ng department. At yung isa, monitoring evaluation is part of the project cycle. And then partnership and linkages. Ito ngayon po mahalaga. Partnership and linkages. Yung sa sports club, we envision that we partner with the local communities, with your NGOs, with your PTA, with your local other private individual companies that will support yung sports club. No? Yun po ay napakahirap na gawain, pero to sustain the program, you have to do it up to, if you will only ask ka lang sa budget ng national. Alam naman po natin napaka-limited na ano. At ang priority naman din, binibigyan din ng priority yung ibang aspeto ng education. Like, learning recovery, diba? So, I understand na talagang napakahirap kumalaw, lalo na sa sports. Napakahirap kumalaw. Limitado din ang budget mo. So, we try to come up with projects that will really have a great impact And we are open to suggestions. Kung meron kayong bright ideas, projects, please tell us. Ano nyo sa akin? Ano yung idea nyo na yun? No? And then, siguro na-explain ko na sports club, ano lang, the summary, sports club is a frame under the Comprehensive School Sports Program Department. It is an after-school sports program. The program is a curricular program for it to complement the PhD curriculum. Membership is voluntary tutor. Ang mandatory sports ay tennis, chess, sepak takraw, dance sports, athletics, and swimming. Magre-react ang mga swimming. Paano wala akong swimming pool? Yan ang ano yan. Pero, kasi ang swimming is basic life skills sa amin. Mahal na yan. Maraming tao-tao, maraming nangulunod na bata kasi di marunong swimming. Hindi iniisip namin ang swimming as not as a competition, but as life skills. Yun yung aming ano, yun ang aming ano. Athletics, bakit athletics? Kung titignan nyo, yung movement, ang basic sa bata. Running, walking, nandiyan yan. Yes, right. Tennis, because of it's our national sports. Takraw, sabihin natin sepak takraw, ang lumusot na sepak takraw. Is it also a indigenous game? I think traditional game sepak takraw. Plus, hindi masyadong, isa din natin yung equipment ay hindi masyadong mahal. No? Transport, kailangan mo lang naman dyan, kailangan mo lang naman dyan, tuktok. Sa space. So yan kaya muna yan. Today, yung na-prevent you, kayo, nasa baba, kung alam nyo, ang school ninyo ay big, lalo na yung mega big, large school. Diba? Maraming populasyon, maraming teachers, maraming equipment, budget. So you may also add other sports. No? Sa small school, kasi makatanong sa akin, sir, small school, alam lang naman hindi naman po obligatory na yan sa mandatory. Hindi naman siguro. Sa sitwasyon nyo, dalawa lang muna. Because yun ang inyong kaya. No? Yun yung inyong kaya. So, dalawa lang muna. Pwede naman gano'n. No? Yan po yung sports club. Kaya, emphasis ko sports club. No? Kasi ito po yung parang flagship project namin. Sa para mabilis tayo. Yan. Bakit naging co-curricular ang sports program natin? As defined, what is co-curricular or co-curricular and doon sa definition ng DepEd, co-curricular o extracurricular. Ang co-curricular, yung skills doon na inaano sa regular class, dapat related doon sa activity. Tama ako, align. So, to present to you, bakit naging co-curricular ang sports club? This is a product nung nagkaroon kami ng conference at consultative when we developed nung dine-develop yung manual. Nakita doon, may 4 key stages din ang sports club, may 4 key stages din ang PE. Kung titignan mo sa key stage 1 sa PE, I execute the fundamental movement and motor skills. Ang edad niya ay 5, 6, 7, 8. Dito naman sa kabila, sa sports standard, Kinder, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, execute the fundamental movement and motor skills. Hindi naman agad natin tinuturo ang mag-dribble. Because ang school sports program ay developmentally appropriate yung training. Kaya mamaya sa asahan ninyo, yung mga lecturer natin, hindi kayo bibigyan ng technique, passing, hindi bibigyan ng technique, but how to execute properly. Per stages, ano yung mga dapat na motor skills muna? Hindi nyo ma-execute ang isang sport skills without executing properly the basic movement. Tama ba? Tama ba, Coach? And don't expect na meron agad na kayo napakalawak na kasi di ba sports club. Then may stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. The standard, physical literacy, sports science literacy, physical activity habits, active life. Pero this side, sports, we're using sports as a medium. Like basketball. Sa key stage 2, learn to train stage, engage in multiple and variety sports or dance move, execute mature movement skills, patterns in sports or in dance, all these dance. Yan ay grade 4, 5, and 6. Elementary yan. Diba? Now, pagdating tayo sa junior high school, 7, 8, 9, 10, kapasok ng beginning stage. Ito na yung mga engaging into specific sports, focus on sports, but still engage in multiple physical activities. May introduction na dito yung mga specific sports skills. Tapos yung grades 11 to 12, proficiency stage, ibig sabihin, at this stage, yung bata, very proficient na yung kanyang execution ng skills ng sports. Yan. Ito yan, yan yung standards. Isa pa rin yan, class. Ano yung participation in grades? Yan. Nakikita niyo yung 4 quadrants. Diba? Merong play, developing, recreation, emerging, performance. Play side is right side, play, the left side is competitive. Saan ang talong pambansa dyan na positive program? Nasa upper right quadrant. Performing athlete. Ilang porsyento ito sa inyong population sa school? Diba, mga siguro, kung 0.001%. Yan talaga yung mga atleta, talagang activation na. Hindi na yung parang ang dream ng mga bata at national player siguro. Yan. Sa fun play, dito parang mga gusto lang talaga. Magsimula, makapaglaro, mag-engage ng physical activities. It's because to develop their fitness. Fitness level. Simula mo muna natin fitness level. And acquire the basic, how to skill the basic movement, motor skills. Recreation side, ito naman meron naman talaga sa bata na wala namang sa kundi maglaro lang, di ba? Among their peers, among their peers. Yan ang recreation side. Hindi yan strictly highly organized kind of sports na to the letter yung ating halimbawa, 3 points ka o kaya yung paghampas, dapat nasasaad doon sa rules and regulation. Hindi ganyan yung concept dito. Let them play, let them enjoy. Pwede nyo i-modify kung whatever kind of competition yan. Pwedeng halo sila, babae, lalaki, pakintero, whatever. Recreational. Side play. Yung mga emerging athlete, definitely among the batch na